Kabir was a poor boy from a small village whose family often went to bed hungry. In his heart, he carried a deep desire to learn, but poverty and sorrow made it difficult for him to focus on his studies. Every night, he wondered why his life was filled with suffering and when he would be free from this pain. His mother always told him that life is like fire. If you touch it with fear, it will burn you. But if you learn to control it, the same fire will give you light and warmth. One day, an old monk came to the village, known for guiding hopeless young people. Kabir's mother took him to meet the monk and explained his struggles. The monk handed Kabir a small candle and asked him to walk across a dark hall while keeping the flame alive, warning that if it went out, he would have to start again. At first, Kabir failed many times because his attention was distracted by the sounds outside and the touch of the wind, causing the flame to die. But after several attempts, he finally focused entirely on the flame, ignoring the noise and darkness, and for the first time reached the end of the hall, with the light still burning. The monk smiled and explained that the flame represented his mind and the darkness his suffering. If he kept chasing the noise of the world, his flame would die again and again. But if he protected it and focused on the light within, no darkness could defeat him. From that day forward, Kabir transformed his life. He began waking up early, writing down small daily goals and completing them, and spending a few minutes each evening in meditation to calm his thoughts. In the beginning it was difficult. His mind wandered, his heart complained, and sometimes he cried. But each time he remembered the candle flame and brought his focus back. Slowly, his mind became steady, his memory improved, and his studies grew stronger. Though his family was still poor, Kabir became strong from within. Over time, through hard work and discipline, he started his own work, which gradually grew into a successful business. The boy who once cried in darkness had now become a source of light, not only for himself, but for others as well. His mother's eyes filled with tears of pride as she said, "You have turned your suffering into light, and your light into success." Kabir was no longer remembered as a poor boy, but as a successful man who conquered suffering by mastering his mind. This story teaches us that pain will always be a part of life, but suffering begins only when we lose control of our mind. If we protect our inner flame and focus on it, no darkness in the world can ever defeat us.